it's me, the Ink Dragon. It's been a while. Last weekend I went to Dutch pen show, and that means more new inks. Surprisingly, I didn't buy any new pen, and what makes it a real amazing experience for me is that I can meet lots of people that I only knew from their online handles, and meeting some of these people face to face were totally different in a good way. Right now I have 6 pens ink. My first ink pen this early June 2024 is my BENU Talisman Peacock or 3C medium nib, and I ink it with Robert Oster Sugar Rush, which is Dutch pen show ink for this time. It's a rather flat color from what I see here. I just inked this today, and so far the writing experience has been smooth, maybe partly because this is one of my wettest pen as well. Robert Oster Sugar Rush, color-wise, is like in the middle of Yamabudo and Suzuki. The second pen and ink combination is my Pilot Custom Heritage 91 with medium 14 karat gold nib, and I fill it with Pennonia Zuzmo. In writing sample, it's very light. I can barely see what I'm writing right now. It's a nice color if you want to use it for art or for decoration. However, for writing, I could safely say that the ink is way too light for a comfortable reading. The color itself is very unique though. So here you can see that it's a greenish with lots of brownish in the middle of it. And I don't have any other inks that has similar color to this one. Now I use this ink for decoration at the bottom of the paper for my pen paletters. This pen and ink combination makes me laugh so hard. TWSBI Diamond 580 RPT in medium, and I ink it with Diamine Apple Glory. This ink is just so bright that it makes me happy just looking at it. I haven't felt so happy looking at an ink color for so long, so I'm really grateful that I get a sample of this Diamine Apple Glory. I also don't have similar color to Diamond Apple Glory, so it is a unique ink in my collection right now. It reminds me of summer and spring, and I love it so much. Fourth pen and ink combination is my Pilot Kakuno, and I fill it with Herbin Blue Calanque. It's almost out, and after filming this, I will clean this pen. I bring this pen for work, and while I really love the writing experience, maybe because I sometimes run when I put it inside my backpack, you can see that some of the ink were on the cap, and so sometimes I get blue fingers from writing with this pen. This is my very first experience trying Birmingham Pen Company, which is a fabled ink in Europe just because it's very hard to get one here. Here I have Birmingham Pen Company, Pittsburgh Bankers Ice Ring, and I fill it inside my Studyo Agackakan Primary Manipulation 1 WP2, and the nib inside it is my Franklin Christoph Medium Sig nib. So far, I love the experience. I gotta say I fell in love with the color immediately. It's very smooth, it's lovely. It's slightly darker than Tachia Fukaki Hanada. The base color of this Pittsburgh Bankers Ice Ring reminds me a bit of the paleness on the Ferris wheel brushstroke of Midnight. The last ink pen that I have for this video is my Pilot Custom 823 in Amber with medium 14 karat gold nib, and I fill it with Pennonia Geszternyebarna, which means chestnut brown. This pen and ink combination is my first brown ink inside this pen. Now I kinda understand why people like putting brown ink inside this pen, because it's just perfect. I'm not really sure if the ink is dry or not. However, I can feel a slight feedback when the nib touches the papers, although I'm not really 100% sure. As the brown itself, it's yellower than Tachiacha, even though if you put it side by side, it's almost looking the same, and it's yellower from Waterman Absolute Brown as well. That's all the pens that I have inked right now. Which one of these pens and ink combination you would like to try next? Thank you and see you on the next one. Bye bye!